Before we start, here's the background on this one. I was alerted by the owner of PUBG's Stupidest Cheaters to a TikTok streamer who was openly streaming PUBG while using cheats. Naturally, we took a closer look. I've censored the parts of the stream where they advertised cheat software. These videos are about exposing cheating, not giving cheat sellers free advertising. The streamer had also gone to some effort to hide their identity in-game. Unfortunately for them, they weren't very good at it, and we quickly worked out which PUBG account they were using. I recorded a few segments of the stream, and things get pretty ridiculous. While watching, one of the main cheaters from the YY399 clan suddenly appeared in the kill feed. Their team consisted of 3 low-level bronze bomber accounts, pretty much the YY399 clan's standard operating procedure. In addition to those, they had the max level 500 account that is currently sitting number 2 on the ranked leaderboard with them. And there's very little doubt that all 3 bronze accounts were using cheat software, while boosting the level 500 account up the leaderboard, earning them easy ranked points. The TikTok streamer immediately recognized what was happening. In Vietnamese, they called them a cheater team, and within seconds, the YY3999 team completely annihilated them. What followed was a rather impressive collection of salty reports. But here's where it gets interesting. Not a single account from the YY399 clan was banned. The TikTok streamer's account, however, was permanently banned within hours of me submitting a manual report. So let me get this straight. A cheater encounters another team of suspected cheaters, reports them, and gets permanently banned, while the YY399 clan walks away untouched. Why is Krafton seemingly protecting this clan? Even other cheaters are complaining about how unfair it is. What a world! There's also an ongoing feedback post about the YY399 clan on the official PUBG Discord. Krafton has completely ignored it so far. If you think this deserves attention, please let your voice be heard there, and make it impossible for them to ignore. There's a link in the pinned comment below, and I've got some bonus footage of this TikTok streamer at the end as well. Enjoy.
Nó vào đây này. Chỗ này không có một ai. Anh em nhá, bo còn 27 người mà bo 4 mà nó đi qua mà không một team nào bắn. Nghe có tin nữa không? Điêu không? Nó chuẩn bị ra đây lút này. Có tin được không anh em? Có tin được không? Khó tin lắm. Lại có đồ rồi anh em ơi. Thằng này hack nha, thằng team số 6 này hack nha. Thằng team số 6 hack à.
Team hacker. Còn lép. Trong nhà đây gì?
Notice the name here. It's masked by streamer mode, which this TikTok streamer seems to have enabled. Streamer mode is normally for partner accounts as well as a select few that apply to Krafton to have it enabled for them. Why is Krafton approving streamer mode for a TikTok channel dedicated to cheating in PUBG?
Chịu. 2 viên mù tạt đi thì chịu. 2 viên mù tạt đi thì chịu.
Chỉ có mẹ kẹp 3 thằng hack được kìa.
2 viên mù tạt đi thì chịu.
Đi có mẹ kẹp phần 3 thằng hack.
2 viên mù tạt thì chịu.
And here's the main cheater account, the one who was behind the 3 bronze bomber accounts boosting them. They have since renamed their account, trying to hide. Here's their new account name. They are ranked number 1 on C server and number 2 globally.
Thằng Thằng này top này. Thằng này top nha, kèm hack này, thằng này top này.
Mình mẹ ăn rồi cháu đi. Mẹ kêu tôi dùng đấy làm cỏ, tao lại mày là đúng ạ.
Các ông ơi, các ông kích tôi ra, tôi không chơi đâu, tôi đi ăn tối đây. Cảm ơn anh em nha.
Tôi nghỉ luôn.
This recording was from an earlier part of their stream on a different match. I'll highlight just how insidious this cheating is shortly. There is no sound on this recording. Sorry, it was a misconfiguration of my recording software. This is what I term the hit list feature. The cheat software vendor tracks other players that its subscribers flag as cheating, as well as its own customers. It is saying that there's 6 users in this lobby using this vendor's product. One of them is surely the teammate of TW Teak, the account we are seeing on the stream. My understanding is that all red-flagged accounts are what this hit list thinks are cheaters in the lobby. If correct, that's at least 13 accounts in this lobby, including this streamer, that the hit list has flagged as using cheat software. I went ahead and checked if any were banned. This match was 8 days ago, so plenty of time for a fully working anti-cheat to detect and ban these accounts, right? Other than the TikTok streamer here, who was manually reported, not a single other account flagged on the hit list is permanently banned. What does this tell us? Either the hit list is completely wrong and the cheat software is flagging legitimate players on it, or I got it completely wrong and it's a list of players in the lobby for other reasons. Or the anti-cheat that Crafton uses is unable to detect active cheaters in the game? Which one do you think it is? Leave a comment below and let me know. Crafton may not be listening to the community right now, but there's one thing they can't ignore forever: numbers. The bigger this channel gets, the louder our voice becomes, and the harder it is to pretend this problem doesn't exist. It's not good enough that our game has effectively been hijacked by players who cheat their way to the top. The solution is actually pretty simple. Cleanse the leaderboards of players who have been boosted into those positions using cheating bronze accounts. We're heading towards the end of the season, and at this rate, Crafton is going to reward these players with the highest honors of the season. Think about what that means for the legitimate players who have spent an entire season grinding, competing fairly, and doing everything they can to earn the best rank possible. They deserve better. So if you want to see PUBG's leaderboards cleaned up, subscribe to the channel. Every subscriber makes this community bigger, our voice louder, and this issue harder for Crafton to ignore.